Hello guys, it's me again, Dylan from Hot Wheels 254. So today I'm bringing you the legendary king of the road, none other than Toyota Land Cruiser. So this one is a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. You all know a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. And this one is very, very unique because it has this is actually like the newest car in Kenya right now because I don't think we have a 2023 model, this 2023 model in Kenya right now. So this one is actually a 2022 model Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX. So this car is very, very cool, very, very new. It's not actually fully loaded. We are trying to fix like the television and everything for the interior to have it at fully loaded. So it is a very, very new car. I hope you'll enjoy everything about it. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, those who like Land Cruisers. So we are going to have a review of it, and today we are going to make it interesting. So we're going to start from the interior so that you see how cool this car is. Once again, guys, massive shout outs to the guys at Kushi Motors for allowing me review their cars. Also remember to visit their website at www.kushimotors.com, and also you can give a thumbs up to this video for them. So guys, I'm in the interior of this legendary king of the road Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX from 2022. So as you can see, the interior has been well redone. You can see you have this subwoofer here. So at the front you have a very, very nice sound system. Over here we have a subwoofer. Then you have tweeters this side, and at the farthest end there. Yes, so you're sure sound system in this GX is very, very efficient. So the second thing, we come to the steering or the cockpit for the driving position. As you can see, I'm seated upright. The position is so nice, and then you can see I have leather steering wheel, so I cannot slip. Then you can see I have a lot of buttons. Or personally, I like a lot of buttons because having a lot of buttons here in the driving position minimizes a lot of interaction while driving, a lot of like distractions while driving. So guys, there are a lot of cool features here at the driver's seat at the cockpit. So you can see you have a very, very nice driving position in this car, and I'm about 6 feet. So first thing, before I power the engine, I'll show you the seat. So if I want to move the seat forward, I have this button here. So the seats are electric. Then I can take it back. I hope you're seeing the movement. Then for the back, I recline it like that. As you can see, comes up and it goes down. Remember, this is a very, very new car, zero mileage. It has only 32 kilometers in it, so you can see even the papers are not yet out. Then I have this one here for the directions like that. Then so here, if I can explain, we have this one for the side mirrors, so I can control the side mirrors like that. So if you want to control the right hand side one, I do it like that. Then for the left one, then like that. Then so we have the lights here. I have the exhaust there. I have the lights there again. Then I think I can now start it up so that you can see the features. So I just press the brake pedal and then push that button. If I push that button, the mighty engine comes to life. So I can show you some features. Like here, I have this nice horn with the Toyota logo facing me. Because remember, every car in front of you is always a Toyota. Then I have now this button. So you want to control this entertainment screen. Not this is not an entertainment screen. It's actually an infotainment screen because it only shows information about the car. So I use these buttons here. So I can press this button here, and you can see some things are shown there. So I just cruise along the menus like that, so basically here this danger sign shows me any problems with the car. So I cannot understand Chinese, so basically don't expect me to explain for you. And you can also see I only have 32 kilometers in this car. Then you have lane departure assist. So this car has a lane departure assist. It tells me if there is a car on my side, on the other side, in front or at the back. If I lean out of the lane, it will tell me. Then we have a lot of them. You can like have the parking assist. You have the there you have the, I don't know what that is about. Then I can cruise the other side and show you now the consumption of the car. It also writes me the kilometers per hour, the speed while driving there. Then you also have the time, then the consumption there. Don't forget that this engine is very efficient. It has a consumption of 14.1 kilometers per liter, which is very efficient driving this very large machine. Then we have the wheels there. I can lock the wheels, I can do everything. These are the front. Then here you have the lane assist. Then we also have the cruise control, and I want you to see this cruise control here. So if I want to cruise at a speed of about 60 kilometers, I just set here 60 and put it on. Then the vehicle will accelerate itself at 60. If it sees something in front of me, it will brake slowly, and it will again go back to the speed. So these buttons here are to cruise along the menus. These ones are to go sideways, then like that. Then you also have the tabs. You can see it shows there very well, that everything like that. Then you have this other side for the mod. So you have mods like sand and gravel. We have mods. We have a lot of mods. We also have these buttons here to play with the infotainment screen. Remember, this is a very new car and it is not fully loaded, so it has not even the infotainment screen. They'll be fitted any time from now. Then apart from that, so we have this voice command. If you want to, like, if you're using Bluetooth and you want to speak, you just press this button here. Then if you want to answer and receive calls, you use this ones here. Then towards the middle, I'll start from here. You have this AC. You can put it, the air conditioner, you can put it on or off. You can hit you can hit temperature. You can use this hazard here. So you can control your temperature here. So like for the passenger, it is, the temperature is there 18.5. Then he's using this intakes over here. Then you can have, for the driver's side, we have also 18.0. Then I also have the dual control, the dual temperature, the dual climate. So for the drivers and the passenger, and also for the rear seats. Then apart from that, you have this place here. It is a storage area. You can insert like documents there, my phone while driving, and everything will be okay. Down here we have this second start. So if I want to start with the second gear, I can just press there, then it will automatically shift to the second gear. Then this is the EAC off, or the traction control off. So if I want to skid, if I want to do things, I can just press EAC off. Then we have this one here to lock the differentials. Then remember, this is an SUV that travels mostly in the rugged terrain, the mud. So I'll use this button to lock the differential. Then I have 4 high and 4 low. Remember, this is a 4x4, so it has a diff, it has all the 4-wheel drives. So I'll just push it inside and do it like that. Then here it tells me that I have selected low 4 wheels. Then you have this gear system. You can see a 2022 model, everything is very nice. Have this leather clothing. So to it also lights blue here, which I think is very nice. Then if now I want to shift it, I just press the brake paddle, then take it to reverse. Then it also lights in red, as you can see. Then to neutral, like that again. And then I want to go to drive, I take it back again to drive. Then if I want to shift it to sport mode, I take it this other side and it is in sport mode. Then I can select gears as much as I want. Then this one is a 6-speed. This one is a 6-speed car, automatic. So as you can see, I have selected sport here. Then I can reduce the gears, and you can see there in the driving screen it tells me. So basically I'm in sport 1, then I can select sport 2. I just have to take it like that, then there it selects the next gear. So I go to 4, 5, and being a 6-speed, it ends at 6. Then I can select it back to maybe drive. Then you can see there it tells me drive. Then I take it back to neutral. Then there it shows neutral. Then to reverse there, and then to parking, and it also reads parking. Then can also see everything is decent. Can see like the cluster reads so nice. You have this tachometer here, 0 to 6, so those are the RPMs, engine RPMs, and right now it is holding at about 800 RPMs. we have the temperature gauge there. Then we have this fuel gauge here. Then you also have a light to show you the fuel indicator there. You also have the lights there. Then 32 kilometers, don't forget about that. Then you have the speedometer there up to an 80. Then I think that is clear about that. Then here towards the middle here, this ones are to hit the seats, to hit the seats. So basically I can hit the driver's seat using this one here. I just do it like that up to 3. So my seat is right now hitting the temperature up to 3. Then I can cool the seats like that. Then everything will be nice. Then here is to heat or cool the passenger seat. Then you also have a 12-volt socket here, or the cigarette lighter. Then here you can insert any button that you want. Then you have the normal handbrake here to disengage it and to engage it like that. Simple. Then here at the middle you have this nice armrest in leather, as you can all see. Then so if you want to open it, I can open like that to have this space down here. So basically this one is not a refrigerator like the Toyota Land Cruiser ZX, but the space is pretty decent. Then I can close it and also open this one here. So this one is like really shallow. You can just have it open to put maybe your phone while charging or something like that. I think we are done at the front. Everything is decent. We have an airbag here. We also have also another airbag here for the driver, and I think it is very decent. You have that mirror there to show you the side and also the front. Then you also have an side mirror there, very nice display at the front. Then very minimal blinders. Then without forgetting, you also have a sunroof in this car. So to open it, I just have to push this back like that and close it like that. Then you also have some buttons here. So if you want to open the main, this one is just to open the moonroof. Then if you want to open the sunroof, you have these buttons here. You also have some light here like that, also in the door position or also off. So in the door position, it's there at the middle, then on, then off. Then you also have a place here to store your glasses, which is there in the middle. I think that is nice. You also have this driving mirror that also has the, if you activate it, it shows you the reverse camera if you don't want to use the mirror like that. Apart from that, you can now jump to the back seats and see what is offered at the back. So here at the back, we also have nice comfort features. I can see I still have space here. We have some storage space here to hold your stuff, like your water bottle. You also have decent headroom. You also have this place to hold yourself, because it's an SUV and you are really going to engage yourself. I also have AC control at the back for the dual climate. So I have some AC here. Then apart from that, you also have nice visibility, and this is a compact car. Apart from that, so I can now I have decent space. Then you can see the seats are so nice. Then I can fit the baby seat here, and also here at the middle I have a third seat. Remember, this is a 7-seater, so this third seat I can fold it down like this. You can pull it like that to show this here. So this one here basically is an armrest. Then apart from that, in the place here I have 2 cup holders for the passengers. Then you can close it and still use it as an armrest. Then I can take it back and show you the third row of seats there at the back. Then we shall now have the exterior and basically the cool features and some disadvantages of this car. We have 2 seats at the front, 3 seats in the second row, and 2 seats at the back. So they are basically comfortable. You can see have the leather seats. We also have they are still in papers because they are very new. I also have a headrest here, and they have a cup holder here. I think it is still comfortable for those with larger families. This is just the car. Then I'll open the back window, then I'll show you how these seats operate, but I can show you right now here quickly. So if I want to fold these seats and still have a 5-seater car, you have these 2 buttons here. So I'll show you them later, but you can just fold the seats, then you'll see how they fold like that. Then folds like that. So if I fold this one also, I still have a 5-seater car, and the boot space becomes so large. But still with the 7-seater car, I still have a cool boot space. I can still put my things at the back. Then we also have other features you can see them from at the back. So let me go at the back and show you some other features. So guys, I'm at the back and I want to show you some features. So this is a larger car, and you don't expect you to open this door every time you want to put luggage to put luggage at the boot of your car. So what these people did with the Land Cruisers, they placed this window to open separately with the door. So I want some through loading, and just press this place here, then I'll open the window alone. So I can push my stuff, I can throw my stuff here at the back. If I want to pick anything, I don't have to open the whole door. I just have to do it like that. Then, so I wanted to show you how the seats open up with these buttons here. I believe right now you can see them easily. So I just press it like this for the left seat to come up like that. It takes quite some time, but eventually it comes up to that position. Then I open this headrest like that. For the other seat, for the right side, you just have to use this button. Like that, and then now I open the headrest like that. If you want to close it, all I have to do is to use this folding buttons here like that, and they will go like that. Then this headrest will fold like that, then it will close by itself. Remember, this one is a luxury car, so everything has to be posh about it. Then to open now the full boot, I have to close this one. Then I now open it like a door, like that. Then I have the entire space. I shall not open it a lot because we have a distraction at the back. So we have a decent space for this car. So I think that was the interior. We have had very nice things about this very new car. I think it has to be the newest car in Kenya with only 32 miles. So I'll just close the door, and now you can reveal the exterior. So being at the back, you can start from at the back. You can see it has very nice and large rear tail lights. So you can see you have the indicators there, you have the reverse light here, and the very large brake lights you see like that. So you have this larger name here, the Land Cruiser and the Toyota logo. Then you have very many parking sensors, because we are sure no one will want to harm their car. Then we have this place here to jump at the boot, so it has to be plastic, which I think is very nice. Then don't forget this one is a TX model, so you have to recognize it being a TX. You have the flagship of this TX being TXL. We also have the TZG, we have the VXL, which are very large. Towards the side, this car has a larger profile. You can see it is taller than me. I have this roof rack there. We have 3 rows of seats or space. We have these door openers. We have 18-inch wheels. This one is slightly smaller. We have the nice contrast between the wheels and the car. So the car is actually pearl white, but the rims are actually black. Then it also rides on Michelin Pilot wheels. They're actually straight tires, which I think is so nice for the grip. You can see it has very nice grip. Then you also have the doorstep there in black, which is so nice. Then you can come all the way up to the front, where everything is now visible. You can see you have these smoked headlights that are very streamlined. They're just like a line like that, noted Land Cruiser. Have the indicators there, we have the headlight there, and then also have the parking lights. Then we also have another fog light here. Don't forget, I have the all part there. We also have parking sensors there and there. Then this front has been completely undone from the predecessors. You can see it looks so nice with the very large Toyota logo there. Then have this place to fit your your number plate. Then you also have very nice ground ground clearance for the approach angle. Then everything looks so nice. So I think the remaining thing you can just look at the engine. Then we shall talk about some pros and cons of the car. So I'll just go and pop up the engine. So you can see this being a Porsche car, it uses hydraulic shocks to hold the hood up. Then you can see it has a very nice engine, very decent. Don't forget that this one is a very new car, very new car. So you can see everything is decent in a Toyota and direct. We have the battery here, we have the relays there. Car runs so this engine is a JR150. So this engine is actually a 2700 cc or a 2.7 liter engine that produces, not turbocharged, it's actually naturally aspirated, that produces 200 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque. So it has a 6-speed automatic as we've seen earlier. And also the engine basically uses a system of diesel four-cylinder direct injection or basically diesel four cylinders direct injection. Then we have everything. So this is the intake. Then we also have the full box and everything. We also have the wipers there and everything. So we also have some cushioning. So not a lot of the noise will come from this engine bay. So I think that is it. We now have the pros and cons about this car and maybe the pricing. Then it can be cool to come and pick your unit. So I think that is it. Guys, this is a Toyota Land Cruiser, and we now want to have some pros and cons about this car. So I started the pros for the advantages of this car. So number one, this being a Toyota, it has to be very reliable, very efficient. So the efficiency of this engine, we have about 500,000 kilometers without interrupting the engine. So we have no problem with the gearbox, because this one is actually a single clutch gearbox, which is very efficient. So that is the first thing about Toyota, very efficient, very economical. With about 14 kilometers per liter, this engine has to be very efficient and very low engine consumption. Number two, this car being a Land Cruiser, they use the common ladder-shaped chassis. So the common ladder-shaped chassis, basically it means the body platform sits on a ladder-shaped chassis. Having that, it basically means off-road has no problem with this car. You cannot compare this one with the Audi's Q5 and the Volkswagen Touareg because of the ladder-shaped chassis. Then it is very efficient. You can also get a lot of mechanics who can deal with it. Then this one is not turbocharged, so you are sure no problem with the intake of everything. It uses a common rail injection to shoot diesel into the combustion chamber. So if you just maintain the engine very well and keep it neat, you have no problems with the car. Then you can now have so we can now go to the disadvantages of the cons. So remember, this one is a 0 mileage, so it has to be very expensive, but it is so nice. I can advise you to acquire this unit. Then apart from that, I don't think you have a lot of problems about this car. It's very efficient. So the advantages being more than the disadvantages, I'll basically advise you to come and have this unit. So I think that is it. See you in the next video, guys.